Wake me in the morning, I don't want to see very long.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a much requested how to keep your skin clear for cheap. So basically an overview of this. I'm going to give you a couple of my tips on how I keep my skin clear. All about that jazz. Also, I decided to go with a more bold lip today because my eyeliner is just not working. So hopefully the bold lip will detract from the mess that is my eye makeup today. But anyways, we're just gonna jump right in. So my number one thing that I want to say before I start any of this, if you guys have been long watchers of my channel, if you've stayed by my channel for a long time, thank you first of all. But second of all, you know I took Accutane a while back, almost a year ago actually. A long series of videos on my channel, that's actually what started my whole channel. A long series of videos all about Accutane, all about the side effects, how I did it, and that is mainly how my skin stays so clear. I used to have horrible cystic acne, if you didn't know. I will link all those videos down below. I have a playlist of videos if you want to go watch it. Be my guest. It's fetus me covered in acne. Other things that I do to keep my skin clear, but if you are interested in Accutane, what Accutane is, if you've already watched my Accutane videos, you can skip forward this part. But if you haven't watched my Accutane videos, Accutane is basically a very strong high dose of vitamin A. It is a prescription drug, so you have to go see your local dermatologist to get it recommended for you. The only reason that I went on Accutane was because I had taken every kind of minocycline, tricycline, all the cyclines. I had done all of the topical creams. I'd done everything over the counter and none of it worked, so I went on Accutane. It's a great alternative. So that is the first thing. It is kind of expensive and you do have to go see a dermatologist to get it done. But again, like I said, great option for you. If you have the option, if you have the resources and the money and your acne is bad enough, I would definitely say do it. But if you don't, here are some tips for you guys. What I'm gonna give you guys is probably one of the biggest ones I can give you because it's free. So after you wash your face, because I'm assuming you wash your face twice a day, if you don't, you should do that because that is a lot of what's going on. But first of all, this is a free tip for you guys right here. So these things are great to wash once you wash your face and you want to pat your face dry, but these carry so many germs. They're so bad for your face. So once you have done washing your face, if you have to use these, I would recommend you get like a series of paper towels and use those because then you only use them one time and you can throw them away. But if you have to use this, what I would say is try and change these out as much as possible because otherwise you're starting to get the bacteria coming back on your face and then it's just overtaking your face and it's not good. When you wash your face, pat your face dry when you're done. Don't rub it around because otherwise you're just rubbing the germs and the oils around your face and that's just making everything worse. So just try and pat it as much as possible so that way you can detract from the amount of germs spread across your face. Next one is another free tip. I'm not even going to get into my products that I use until after I give you guys these tips. Bangs. If you have bangs like I do, my bangs get extremely greasy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, they get extremely greasy. So sometimes I'll get pimples right here on this part of my forehead because of how greasy my hair is. So if you are worried about getting pimples right there because of the grease that is translating, because it is translating onto your face, you can just pin your bangs back. That definitely helps a lot. When I'm starting to get a lot of pimples there, I just like pin them back or I go back like that, or you can tease them up and stick them back too. So there's a lot of different things you can do, but if you are starting to get pimples in like these areas and you have bangs, it's because of the hair grease coming off of your. And another one with that, with the grease thing, is your fingers. Again, you don't think about it, but when you're touching your face, you're getting a lot of the grease in there. It's translating all the bacteria off your hands to your face, and I know I do it a lot. I do it all the time. I touch my face, like I scratch my face. You just do it absent-mindedly because you're not even thinking, but it is something that does contribute to a lot of the pimples that you get because of the oils that are coming into your face. So try and wash your hands as much if you're gonna touch your face and all that jazz, but just, you know, if you touch your face every once in a while, it's not gonna kill you. But alright, so now we're gonna get into products. So I wear a lot of makeup, but I try to give myself some down days where I wear less makeup / no makeup, because that way it's giving your skin time to breathe, time to like overlay all the just like gross stuff you've been putting on it. Because if you think about it, you're just putting like paint on your face, which is kind of gross, but we're gonna go with it. So I use these Gentle Skin cleansing cloths from Cetaphil because I have found out, I was talking to you guys before, I kind of got this like eczema on it, and I found out it was because I'm allergic to a lot of fragrances and things, and I need to be super careful because I was getting it around my eyes, and my eyes were swollen, and so I try to keep that to a minimum. But Cetaphil doesn't have fragrance, or if it does, it has very little fragrance, so that's always great for that. So I just use these as like makeup wipes, and I use the daily facial cleanser to cleanse my face every day. So for an exfoliant, I made my own because I don't really trust a lot of exfoliants. A lot of them have fragrances and dyes and all that jazz. So I made my own. If you guys want a video on how to do that, I can show you, but I only exfoliate usually 1 to 2 times a week because exfoliating is good for your skin, but the more you do it, the more you're exposing your skin to the oils and to those kinds of things because you're thinning your skin out. So just be careful while you're doing that. Try not to do it all the time. It's good for your skin to do it every once in a while, don't get me wrong. Make sure that you're exfoliating once in a while, but don't do it every day because then it's thinning your skin out. Then you're gonna have your skin overcompensating with oil, which is not good. You don't want that. If you wash your face too much, your face overcompensates with oil because there's none left in your system, so it's trying to get some back, so just be careful with that. Alright, next thing, blackheads. If you deal with any form of blackheads, this is going to be your savior right here. This is the Badescu Silver Powder. I think I've repurchased this 5 times, 6 times. I'm not over exaggerating. I'm literally like, it's only, I think it's like $9, $10 for this bottle or whatever. Don't quote me on that, but it's great. It is amazing. All you have to do is stick a wet cotton ball in a little bit of this and stick it wherever you have blackheads, which for me that's my nose. Stick them in there and then take it off after it's fully dried on there. Take it off and they're gone. Like, it's the weirdest thing ever, and you kind of look really weird when you have it on, but it is so worth it. So if you ever deal with blackheads, this is a great alternative for you because there's not too many other things you can really do to help blackheads. Alternative, this doesn't hurt, it's cheap, you can get it at Ulta. Alright, so for spot treatment, I don't usually use a spot treatment. I have one from Clean & Clear that I use every once in a while, but the main one that I use is called Clear, and I don't have it with me right now because I don't have a full size, but I ran out. But it's Clear. I'll insert a picture or link it down below. I'm not sure which one I'll do, but it's great. It is seriously amazing. My dermatologist recommended it for spot treatment. It's like benzoyl peroxide, and you can get it over the counter. I think it's like kind of on the pricier side, but you can get a coupon for it online. So those are all my quick skin tips. Those are all the things that I do on a daily basis. It's nothing too out of the ordinary, but just some things that you guys wanted to know. So like I said, I will link all those Accutane videos down below if you want to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you back here later.